No, it's always exciting to be here with, like you said, like-minded people. It's so interesting to see all the different perspectives that still come out of that sort of situation. Getting everybody together from different parts of the industry has yielded some really excellent collaboration before. So, yeah, happy to be here and to learn more about what I can do.
Wonderful. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Getting together is important, and it's working together is how we further renewable energy in the province. Now,
Mhm.
uh, I reached out to you to get on the podcast because I saw your title, and I thought that I don't know what that is, but I love the
Yes,
sound of it. You are a regional energy coach
that's
for the
right.
Clean Foundation, as I said. So tell me about that.
Yeah, sure. So the Regional Energy Coach program is funded through the Green Municipal Fund, which is operated by the Federation of Canadian Municipalities. And the idea is for me to be a free resource for affordable housing providers in the nonprofit sector. And I help them plan and implement their energy efficiency retrofits and new builds. And a big portion of that is renewable energy, which is why I'm here today to learn more.
Free resource.
I am free if you are an affordable housing provider that is a nonprofit, municipality, or co op. Yes, in
Right.
all of Atlantic Canada. I cover Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, PEI, and Newfoundland.
Wow.
Yes.
So how does that work? Like you go in physically, or you get the schematics of the buildings, and like how
Yeah.
does that work?
Yeah, so it's a little column A, a little column B. I am definitely going to be traveling around the Atlantic region, but my home is here in Nova Scotia. Generally, intake is going to start off with a email to understand the client's needs, and then from there, it's really personalized support that's meant to fit the organization that's reached out to me. So some of the co-ops, for example, have volunteer-led boards. They might not have as much knowledge or time to look into energy efficiency funding or new technologies or pilot programs. So I kind of bridge that gap for those nonprofit providers to try and help bring them up to par with other people who might have those in-house resources.
Okay. And that's everything. Insulation, windows, it's anything and everything to improve the energy efficiency of the home.
That's right. Anything energy efficiency. I myself am not an engineer. I'm just a very well versed sustainability expert. So, part of my role is to help you find those experts that you need to build out your team for your project.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
How do you see solar playing a role? Is it growing? Yeah. How does solar play a role with you?
Oh, yeah. Solar is definitely growing. Part of the reason I came here today is to get a better understanding of the rebates and incentives available from the different provinces. So, excellent trade show here today. I saw Efficiency PEI and Efficiency Nova Scotia are both present. So, I think that solar is becoming more and more accessible. I'm getting requests from my clients about going solar all the time. I think one of the most difficult things that they're coming across is, do I have enough rooftop for the
Right.
solar that I want?
Right.
Can I fit ground mount solar here? And what is the square foot cost? So, yeah, that sort of information is what I'm hoping to take back today. But I've been seeing such an increase in interest, and I'm happy to say I was able to go solar this year finally. So, very
Amazing.
excited.
Well done. Yeah,
Yeah.
and excited is the great right word for it. I don't know anyone who's gone solar and is sad after.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, and I gotta say, here in Halifax, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's on so many homes. I mean, British Columbia is the home base, and we're seeing it more and more. But the East Coast, I would say, is way ahead,
Yeah.
and so it's wonderful to be a part of that, and obviously have free programs to give people nonprofits access to is a wonderful thing to help further the solar movement.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great. Well, Kaylin DeGrace from the Clean Foundation, Regional Energy Coach.
Yes.
Love that. At the Halifax Convention Center for the Atlantic Canada Solar Summit. Thank you for stopping in on the Solar Cast.
Yeah. Thanks so much for having me. I hope you have a great convention.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're live. So this is where I'd normally hit stop on the record and then do the editing, but we're live. So I'll just pause the stream for now. And we'll come back with more guests from the Halifax Convention Center. Thank you, Callan.
Thank you.
I said Kaylin, I'm sorry.